पार्वती नंदन भावय भंजन पार्वती नंदन भावय भंजन पार्वती नंदन भावय भंजन पार्वती नंदन भावय भंजन युग युग वंदन जय श्री गणेश युग युग वंदन जय श्री गणेश गणनाथा गजवरना गणनाथा दिलवरना गणनाथा गजवरना गणनाथा दिलवरना ओ गणनाथा दिलवरना ओ गणनाथा दिलवरना ओ गम गणपते नमो नमः सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया गणपते नमो नमः सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया ओम भम गणपते नमो नमः सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया गम गणपते नमो नमः श्री विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया ओम गम गणपते नमो नमः श्री विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया गम गणपते नमो नमः श्री विनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया विनायका 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 विश्वाधारा विनायका विश्वाधारा विनायका ओ विश्वाधारा विनायका विश्वाधारा विनायका 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 गम गणपतये नमो नमः गम गणपतये नमो नमः गम गणपतये नमो नमः गम गणपतये नमो नमः गणपति बापा मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया गम गणपतये मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया गणपतये विनायका गणपति विनायका बापा मोरया गणपते गणपते नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते 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 नमः ओ गणपते नमः ओ गणपते नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते 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 नमः गणपते नमः ओ गणपते नमः ओ गणपते नमः ओ गणपते नमः गम गणपतये नमः यमुना जी को कारी कारी राधा गौरी गौरी वृंदावन में धूम मचावे बरसाने की चोरी ब्रज धाम राधा रानी ओ ब्रज दानी लागे ओ ब्रज दानी लागे मनि कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे यमुना जी को कारी कारी राधा गौरी गौरी वृंदावन में धूम मचावे बरसाने की चोरी ब्रज धाम राधा रानी ब्रज दानी लागे ब्रज दानी लागे बने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे ओ मीठे रस से बरने राधा रानी लागे राधा रानी लागे बने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे कानन मुरारी में तेरी सुमिरो बारंबार मोती रूप मेरे मनमोहन करुण पावे पार कानन मुरारी में तेरी सुमिरो बारंबार मोती रूप मेरे मनमोहन करुण पावे पार रूप रंग के छबीली माता रानी लागे माता रानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे ओ मीठे रस से भरोरे राधा रानी लागे राधा रानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे ना बाबे मन माकिर मिश्री अब तो कोई बिताई नार जबरियन मावे अब तो राधा नाम बलाई ना बाबे मन माकिर मिश्री अब तो कोई बिताई नार जबरियन मावे अब तो राधा नाम भलाई ब्रज धाम रानी तो पुरदानी लागे पुरदानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे ओ मीठे रस से भरोरे राधा रानी लागे राधा रानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे यमुना जी को कारी कारी राधा गौरी गौरी वृंदावन में धूम मचावे बरसाने की चोरी ब्रज धाम राधा रानी ब्रज दानी लागे ब्रज दानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे ओ मीठे रस से भरोरे राधा रानी लागे राधा रानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे मने कारो कारो यमुना जीरो पानी लागे एक बार बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की जय उमापति महादेव की जय Let's all stand everyone as we blend our voices together and Shri Ganesh Arati. Oh
वक्रतुंडा महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम लक्ष्मी करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्य सुख संपदा मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योति नमस्तुते। ओम अजं जावृति च संयुक्तं वाहिना योजितं मयारिवं गृहान् निवेशे त्रैलोक्यतिमिरापं दीपं समर्पयामि।
जय गणेश देवा माता तेरा पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश देवा माता तेरा पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश देवा माता तेरा पार्वती पिता महादेवा।
जय गणेश देवा माता तेरा पार्वती पिता महादेवा। दयावंत चार भुजधारी माथे सिंदूर सोहे मुस्की सवारी। माता तेरा पार्वती पिता महादेवा। गणेश भगवान की जय। प्रेम से आसन दीजिए। किसी डिवोटीज Shri Gajanan Swami ki Jai. On behalf of the executive members of this mandir, let me take the opportunity tonight to say special welcome to each and every one of you to this evening puja, to this evening worship of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. Also, special welcome to all our listeners on IETV as well. And of course, special welcome to Baba this evening, Pundit Gaya, and to all of you devotees. Special welcome to each and every one of you. This evening once more, we listen to a very beautiful katha taken from the pages of the Ganesh Puran. My dear devotees, before we can go into our katha this evening, I invite everyone to clasp your hands. Let's bow ahead and pray as we meditate upon the beautiful form of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Shri Ganesha Namah. Shri Saraswati Namah. Om Namah Shivaya. Everybody. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Chandika. We pray to the beautiful form of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha, the son of Uma Parvati and Lord Shiva. Bhagwan Shri Ganesh is said to be the remover of all obstacles and impediments that comes before me each day. Raksha karo Prabhu, Daya karo Ganesh Baba. Om Gajananam Bhotaganadi Sevitam Kapita Jambu Palchara Bhakshitam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Viganeshwara Parapankajam Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviganam Kuru me deva sarvakarishu sarvara. Jai Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganapati, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganapati, Jai Jai. We pray to the Devis, Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati Devi Ma, for their blessings. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Saraswati Rupena Sanstita Namastasya 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 Namo Namah. Om Jayanti Mangala Kali Bajrakali Kapalini दुर्गा क्षमा शिवरात्रि स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते। शुभं करोतु कल्याणम् आरोग्य सुख संपदा मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। With no minds, with no thoughts, to the beautiful form of Lord Shiva, who is a symbol of peace, tranquility. रक्षा करो प्रभु, दया करो शंकर भगवान। त्रयंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दना मृत्युर्मोक्षे यमामृता। हर हर जय शंकर, ओम हर 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 जय शंकर, ओम हर। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचंद्राय वीरसे श्री रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचानूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। अंजनीसुताय विद्महे वायुपुत्राय धीमहि तन्नो हनुमान् प्रचोदयात्। ॐ हनुमन्ताय नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गं गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। Let's all clap, let's all sing together everyone. श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। गं गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गं गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गं गणपतये नमो नमः। श्रीसिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः। अष्टविनायक नमो नमः। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। गणपति बाप्पा मोदिया। श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। This evening, once more devotees, we listen to a very beautiful katha taken from the golden pages of the Ganesh Puran. Om Gam Ganapatay Namaha. Om Gam Ganapatay Namaha. Gananayak ki puja karahim jehi puja sankatha dukatrai triya pusha vrat kare jo koi mana vanchita phala pavai sue damayanti nija dukha kahi sakala buddha sumujano सुनादा पसारा प्रीति सा बोले वचन सुहाई समुखश्चै करन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णकः लम्बोदरश्च विकतो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः धूम्रकेतु गणाध्यक्षो बालचन्द्रो गजानना द्वादशैतानि नामानि यः पतिच्चनो यादपि ओम् विद्यारम्भिबाहे च प्रविश्य निर्गमे तथा संग्रामे सकते चैव विघ्नस्तस्य न जयते शुक्रां वरदं देवा शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सद्विघ्नोपशान्तिः ॐ श्रीमन्महागणाधिपतये नमः गणपति बप्पा मोरिया 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 सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ गणपति बप्पा मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बप्पा मोरिया आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ गणपति बप्पा मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया गणपति बप्पा मोरिया श्री गणेश भगवान की जय. So beautiful this evening, devotees. Katha tells us there was once a Raja, a very holy and pious man, who had all the niceties of life to enjoy life. He had one child, one daughter, and he realized that the time has come for my daughter to get married. In life, devotees, when you have girl children, there's a special time in their age that they must get married. I remember my parents many years ago. We were small at the time. They never let 18 years pass them as a girl child in that home. They married them at a very tender age. Even in Hinduism long ago, the girl child can get married at the age of 13 years. It says 13 years with consent. But now they have changed that rule. It went straight to 18 years now. And long ago, when someone born, they make the match day ready. That this person should marry to this girl. They make the match day ready. So when you are growing up now, your parents are the one who make the choice for you, my dear friends. Long ago, marriages were much more different than today, devotees. We have what we call the Ghana. If the Ghana did not bite it, things would not be right. The compatibility, if it don't have full points, that marriage cannot take place, devotees. But now it's much different. The Dulaha and the Dulahin, that's the boy and the girl, they will leave their parents behind. And they will come to you. And they will ask you to put a date for them. At that time, my dear friends, there is nothing like Ghana again to check. There is nothing like compatibility to check again. Long ago, the older people know this. When the father finds a boy to marry his daughter, he will go in the village and he will ask people about this boy. If he's a good boy, if he's a bad person. His character plays a pivotal role in his life, my dear friends. These things no longer exist, my dear friend. And what is much more important tonight to remember is, long ago, when marriages take place, devotees, sometimes you are unable to see the person you're going to marry until the day of that wedding. When you lift the Chudamini on that day, or the veil on that day, then you'll see who you get married to. I think in my time I cannot do that. Things are much different, devotees. I heard people talk and give us a little story that the person is supposed to get married to, when they go to get married on that day, sometimes they put the sister to get married. Sometimes they want someone in the village to get married. Let's put that person there, and you have to get married to that person. Because when you circumambulate the fire and you sit down to put the sindoor now, then you see the person you're going to marry. That cannot happen again, friends. So marriages long ago is much more different from now. And this king now, you know what he said? That I want to find someone for my child. Every parent, every father wants someone good. Someone whose character is clean to marry their daughter, my dear friends. Someone who will not abuse their child or their children. That is the most important thing tonight. It is said that a parent's wish is just to see that their children are happy. And he said, my daughter, my child, I will find someone for you. Today you cannot tell this to your children, my dear friends. In today's world, you cannot see what we call arranged marriages doesn't exist again. The existence of arranged marriages no longer again, my dear friends. It is said, when you see the boy in the day of your wedding, like or no like that person, you have to say yes. You have to say yes. So now, he went in search the entire city looking for someone to marry his daughter, my dear friends. He searched all over. The search takes them to the other city, my dear friends. Weeks and days they are looking for this person to get married. You know what it says? That marriages were made in heaven, and we just came down upon the face of the earth to fulfill that. You know when people tonight just say that I married the wrong person. The amount of problems, bipati me bipati, but tonight, devotees, all depends on your karma, your deeds. That is what you fall upon. Sometimes you see people live in a happy marriage life, and there are people who will go and cause strife among that marriage. So now the king is taking precaution, because you know why? He wants to find someone who will treat his daughter good, who will treat her like a queen, who will cherish her, who will honor her. When we study the marriage vows, one of the vows tells us that when you grow older in age, the Dulaha is saying this to the Dulaha, when you go older in age, every single day, you must love me a little more. Sometimes they say, people fall out of love. You get tired, you get frustrated with that person. And that's why it is called your life partner. And devotees, he said that we cannot find that person to match my daughter. We cannot find that person to match my daughter. I can't remember as a pundit. The last day, a parent come to my home and asked me to check the Ghana or to check the compatibility before their daughter sees this person. Even though before they meet this person. Now, you know, before you get married, you cannot see that person maybe a week or 2 weeks before. Long ago was a month. But now what we have video call now. You can video call that person and you can see that person. So time has changed. Even though tonight the scriptures are telling us about marriages, my dear friends. Marriages. It is said it's very important to check these things before you get married to someone. The compatibility. Do you think a mouse and a lion could live in one house? Man has quarrel whole day. Have you ever seen someone get married and there's no quarrel every day? All because of the compatibility. Have you ever noticed sometimes that when someone is about to get married, a family member always passes away? As you put a date for the wedding, someone died. All depends on the compatibility, my dear friends. It is said that the Graham Maitri doesn't have full points, my dear friends, and this happened. But today's world, we don't believe in these things again. So the Raja, what he did, my dear friends. Oh, Srimad Narayan, 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 Srimad Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. एक बार बोलो श्री विष्णु भगवान की जय. Do you know some parents, when your child is about to get married and they make their choices, we just have to stay quiet. You have to accept whatever choice they make. Katha tells us this evening, my dear friends, that the king, he searched the entire city, but he was unable to find someone to match his daughter. And when he said these words to his child, she became very angry, devotees. She became very angry because you know why? She said that there are so much people, so many young men in society that you cannot find someone for me to get married. And sometimes the youths of today, they don't want to take advice from their parents. Sometimes when we talk to them, we speak to them, we counsel them, we tell them what is right from wrong, they don't want to listen to you, my dear friends. And sometimes the parents will say, if you cannot hear, you will have to feel the pain. You will have to feel as a parent by just accepting whatever choice they had made. And this evening, devotees, she said to her father that if you cannot find someone for me, I will find someone for myself. I can find someone. It's not hard to find someone. And devotees, this katha is so real. It happens in our everyday life that the sons and our daughters, they will say these words to us, that I can find someone. You don't have to find someone for me. I will find that person for myself. And some people will say, you know what? From the time I talk to him, I don't know that is the person already. From the time I look at that person and he smile, that's it. Passport stamp already. No question again, devotees. And she said to her father that if you cannot find someone for me tonight, I will go in search and I will find someone, devotees. And so said, she left the home of her father and she went in search of someone to get married, my dear friends. Where she went, devotees, she went in search all over. Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi, Jai 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 Jagadamba Devi. Shri Durga Mata ki Jai. In situations as such, my dear devotees, sometimes we make choices. Sometimes we do things that we have to regret. And this child, she said, Father, I will find someone. I will make my own choice tonight. And devotees, she went in search of someone to get married. And devotees, while she was searching, she met many young men. But you know what happened? There wasn't the type she was looking for. There wasn't the type that they are looking for. And she said to herself, that someone I must find before I go back to my palace, my dear friends. And there was someone here who was seated very comfortable. And that person was meditating upon the blessed Lord, Sri Shankar Bhagwan. Let us all glorify Lord Shiva, everyone.
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे, डमरू बजे, डमरू बजे, भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे, भोला भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे, भोला भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे,
दम 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 डमरू बजे, दम 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 डमरू बजे, शिव भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे, जय भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे।
धम 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 डमरू बजे, बोलो
दम 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 डमरू बजे,
बोलो डमरू बजे,
बोलो डमरू बजे,
धम 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 डमरू बजे, बोलो
डमरू बजे,
बोलो
डमरू बजे,
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे, भोला
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे,
धम 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 डमरू बजे, डमरू बजे,
दम 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 डमरू बजे,
डमरू बजे,
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे,
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे। घंटा बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे बोला
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
डम 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 डमरू बजे डम
डमरू बजे
डमरू बजे भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
हरे शिव शिव हरे डमरू बजे बोलो
डमरू बजे डमरू बजे
हरे शिव शिव हरे डमरू बजे बोलो
डमरू बजे डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
डम 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 डमरू बजे
डम 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 डमरू बजे
डमरू बजे
डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
बोलो डम 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 डमरू बजे
डम 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 डमरू बजे
डमरू बजे
डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
बोला भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे बोला भोलेनाथ शिव डमरू बजे
श्री उमापति महादेव की जय। हरि ओम। तबोति चले पिता गृह आई शोक सहिता कछु दिवास गमाई श्री गणपति कृपा तब कीना अनिपासराजई तब देहा। ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण
ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण
ओम नमो नारायण
हरि ओम नमो नारायण
ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण
ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण ओम नमो नारायण हरि ओम नमो नारायण
हरि ओम
नमो नारायण
हरि ओम
नमो नारायण।
श्री गणेश भगवान की जय श्री विष्णु भगवान की जय। It is said that this young girl searching for her life partner all over, she couldn't find that person, that perfect person to get married to, my dear friends. It is said sometimes that you search your entire life looking for someone to get married, and sometimes when you are 3/4 way in your life, then you find that person. Then you meet that person. Devotees, she said to herself, from a distance, she saw this person seated very comfortable. And from the time she lay her eyes upon this person, you know what she said? That is the person I want to get married to. That is the person that I will get married to. Regardless of what it costs, I want to get married to that person. It sounds like our everyday life as well, devotees. Sometimes you see this person for the first time, and that's it. I want to get married to this person. You're not sure of the character of that person, the standard of that person. Sometimes we don't ask any question about that person. But you know what we say now? He's the correct person to get married. She said that I will go and I will ask him for his hand in marriage, my dear friends. She's doing this away from her parents, without the blessings of her parents tonight. Because she said, if my father cannot find someone, I will find someone, my dear friends. She went close by And when she went to him, he was in deep meditation, my dear friends. And this person was none other than Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. This person was none other than Bhagwan Shri Ganesh. And can you imagine tonight that even though the Devtas, they will sit and pray, they will meditate, and who is praying to? He's praying to Lord Shiva, my dear friends. He's meditating upon Lord Shiva. I made the point that whenever prayers is in progress, we must never disturb someone when they are praying, my dear friends. When you sit to pray, you must not disturb that person. The Garu Puran states as well that when someone is eating, my dear friends, you must not disturb that person. Do you know sometimes when you sit down to eat and you are so hungry and someone comes and starts to talk to you, what happened? Your belly becomes filled. You never disturb someone while they are eating. I know what again? You must never disturb someone when they are sleeping. Because sometimes you may not know the mood that they will get up or they will wake. Never disturb someone when they are sleeping, when they are eating, and of course, when they are praying, devotees. Sometimes when you go to puja and someone is walking in and they say sit around and everybody turn around to watch that person, everyone lose concentration and you forget everything. And if puja is in progress and someone who occupies a high office enter that chamber, everyone turn around, my dear friends. But this evening, Bhagwan Ganapati is in deep meditation. He's praying. He's meditating for many years. And Tulsi, this is Tulsi, my dear friends. You know what she said? Brinda, that my father, he's a Raja, he's a king, and he must have respect for me. You know that? He must have enough respect for me because my father is a king, and of course I am the young princess. So whatever I say to him, he have to listen to me, my dear friends. He have to listen to me. But Bhagwan Ganapati, he was in deep meditation. He didn't know what was happening around him, devotees. His mind was far away, manasik. He was an astral traveling, devotees. He was praying, and Tulsi went close by and she began to shake him and disturb him from his meditation this evening. She said, I am asking you a question tonight. Please wake up, wake up. Answer me tonight. But he will never shake, my dear friends. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama Shrisedhi Vinayak Namo Nama Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama Ganapati Bappa Modiya Gam Ganapataye Namo Nama Shrisedhi Vinayak Namo Nama Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama Ganapati Bappa Modiya Gam Ganapataye Namo Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Modeya Gam Ganapati Namo Namah Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapataye Namo Namah Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Modeya Gam Ganapati Namo Namah Vinayak Namo Namah Ashta Vinayak Namo Namah Ganapati Bappa Modeya Gam Ganapati Namo Namah Shri Vinayak विनायक नमो नमः, अष्टविनायक नमो नमः, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया, गणपति बाप्पा मोरया। श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। Devotees, Bhagwan Shri Ganesha is in deep meditation this evening. He didn't know what was wrong him. He's not sure what was happening around him. But Tulsi on the other hand now, as Brinda as well, she begins to say to herself that he does not know that I am the daughter of this great king. He is disrespecting me for what he have done here to me today. I will pronounce shrap on him. I will pronounce shrap on him. You know, sometimes, devotees, when we want something in life and things does not go our way, we get angry. We start to say bad things about those people. Sometimes we start to criticize you, speak harsh words unto you, because things doesn't go their way as they plan. Tonight, this young princess now, she said to herself that he is disrespecting me, and she began to shake him. And my dear friends, he awoke. Prem se bolo Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. When he awoke, my dear friends, he saw her standing in front of him. And he asked her, he began to question her. What brought you here? Why are you awakening me? Why are you disturbing me from my meditation? She said, do you know who I am? You are disrespecting me. Because my father is a great king. You're supposed to have respect for me. That when you see me, you're supposed to wake me. And devotees, she didn't know that this was Bhagwan Ganapati. She didn't know this, my dear friends. And there she said, oh Shri Ganesha. She asked him for his hand in marriage tonight. She said, will you marry me? Bhagwan Shri Ganesha, he's a brahmachari. Do you know what a brahmachari is? It is said that the age under 25, we are considered to be brahmachari. This is a learning age. We as Pundit, we're not supposed to get married until 25. Until we pass 25. Because this is the age of the brahmachari, where you learn, my dear friends. And Shri Ganesha, he was a brahmachari. He was a pure person. Devotees, he said to her that I am Ganapati and I cannot marry you because I am a brahmachari. And she said, I don't care. All I want now is for you to marry. And devotees, Vrinda, she said that today you don't want to marry me. I am asking you, my father has everything to make you happy. My father has an entire kingdom. He said, I don't want these things tonight, devotees. I don't want this. I'm living a brahmachari life. But she failed to realize that this was none other than Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. As I said before, the blessed Lord could come in front of you in any form, at any time. But it's us as devotees to recognize Him, my dear friends. And you can know this when you feel the presence of Bhagwan in front of you. Devotees, sometimes we use our status in life as a tool to apprehend other people, my dear friends. That we are high up there and they must respect us. So she thought to herself that this person, as Bhagwan Sri Ganesha, should not refuse her. And what he said to her devotees, Ganapati Bappa Modiya, 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 Ganapati Bappa Modiya. Sukh karta dukh harta mera Ganapati Bappa Modiya. Sukh karta dukh harta mera Ganapati Bappa Modiya. आओ प्रभु मेरी आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरी आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया सुख करता दुख हरता मेरा गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ आओ प्रभु मेरे आओ मंगल मूर्ति आओ गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया गणपति बाप्पा मोरिया Ganesh Bhagavan ki Jai. Tonight, my dear friends, the Raja, he realized that time has passed and his child hasn't returned home yet, my dear friends. It is said this evening that if you as a parent, your child has gone to school, she returns at 3:30, and if that time passed, my dear friends, and your child hasn't returned home, you become very, very worried. Very, very worried, my dear friends. This evening, the Raja, he felt as though something happens to his child. And also remember this evening that parents, they always want the best for their children, devotees. The parents always want to see their children have the best. All this king wanted is that his daughter find the right person to get married, that she can live a happy married life, my dear friends. He don't want to see his daughter living an unhappy married life. That is why he thought to himself, he take it up on his shoulders tonight, that he will find the right person to get his daughter married. But he couldn't find that person, and my dear friends, he was unable to do this. And she went and she found this person tonight. She said, Bhagwan Sri Ganesha, she said tonight, that you don't want to get married to me tonight? You are refusing to get married to me? She said, you know what? I can pronounce a shrap on you, you know. I can pronounce a shrap on you. And you know what she said? You don't want to get married to me, but you shall have 2 wives. You shall have 2 wives tonight. You will get married to one person, but you shall marry and you will have 2 wives, my dear friends. And when Lord Ganesh heard this shrap, he himself became very angry. And sometimes, devotees, we say things, we do things when we are angry, devotees. And when you are angry, you say these words and we become calm. You regret what you have said. Vrinda, without thinking tonight, she said that you shall marry the 2 persons at the same time. And when you look at Bhagwan Sri Ganesha, you will see Ridhi and Siddhi. You know, one day I was reading this katha, And afterwards a man come up to me and said, Pandit, if Lord Ganesh could have 2 wives, why can't I have 2 wives? He said, what about Raja Dasrath? Raja Dasrath had 4 queens in her. But in today's world, my dear friends, it is very difficult to support 1 wife. So if you want to marry the 2 wives, I wish you all the best. So the guys, Katha tells us that she pronounced shrap upon him. And when he heard these words, he became very, very angry. And he himself, he took up his kamandal and he begins to pronounce shrap on her as well. You know what a shrap is? A shrap is a curse. That's why it said that when the Baba comes to your home, always let him leave happy. Because if you leave your home unhappy and he pronounces shrap on you, man is pap and mahapap. I myself, if I'm not happy, if I'm having a bad day, I just smile when I leave him. Because the Purohit, the Pundit, he's supposed to leave the house happy. That's why the devotees give him so much. They give us so much things to make us happy. It is said that he must leave your home happy. Because if that man pronounces shrap on you devotees, you're in real trouble. It is said that the mouth of the Brahmins is like fire. It's like fire. This is the power of the Brahmins. Long ago, these rishis, they will take water in their hands and they pronounce shrap. This is the power. And sometimes when you ask yourself these questions, what was the difference then from now? The prayers were different, the mantras were different. All depends on the faith that you had long ago, my dear friends. Today we may not have so much faith again. We are losing faith because sometimes when you sit to pray, faster the prayer is finished. It's better for some of us. You know that? Some people doesn't like to fast for 1 week self to do prayers. Long ago you fast for 21 days. If you have yajna, you are fasting for 54 days, 52 days before you sit down to listen to that yajna. Now it's different, my dear friends. Time has changed. Everything has changed. And Bhagwan Shri Ganesha, taking his true form, he said to her that I am Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. I am the son of Uma Parvati and Lord Shiva. And I was in deep meditation and he disturbed my prayers to ask me this question. I refuse to get married to you. And he pronounced shrap on me. And Bhagwan Shri Ganesha began to think to himself that I don't get married. And he pronounced a shrap on me that I will have 2 wives. Some men say that I double trouble. These are the words of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha. He said, you know what, Vrinda? I pronounce shrap on you. That you shall become a plant upon the face of the earth. And that plant shall be the Tulsi plant. I know what he said to her again. Vrinda, when you become the Tulsi plant, I shall exclude you from my offerings. I will exclude you from my prayers. You should not be in my offerings. No, many a times tonight, we ask ourselves the question, Baba, we should put Tulsi leaf in the Panchamrit or not? Tulsi leaf and Panchamrit for Ganapati Baba or not? You know, Panch means 5. Amrit means what? Nectar. So Panchamrit is 5 nectars. But sometimes we don't have one of the nectars. We use Tulsi as the 5th. So now Bhagwan Shri Ganesha pronouncing shrap on her now, to come upon the face of the earth as a plant, the tulsi plant, as a Devi. But you shouldn't be a part of my puja, because of the shrap you pronounce on me tonight. My dear devotees, sometimes you have tulsi plant in your homes. Some people say, you know what, this thing growing really bad all over my yard. When you look at my yard, the entire yard is full of tulsi plant. And some people say, Pundit, not one tulsi plant can grow in my yard. Count your blessing when you have tulsi plants in your yard, my dear friends. Tulsi is a Devi. It is said in the month of Kartik, which will start next month, the greatness of Tulsi, the worshipping of Tulsi. My dear devotees, tears begin to stream down the eyes of this Devi, this young girl. She failed to realize what she have done. And now that Bhagwan Shri Ganesha has sent her down upon the face of the earth, she became very, very sad, my dear friends. She says, Devi Ma, please help me tonight. Help me, Devi. Om Dim Durgaya Namaha. Please help me. Let's all glorify Devi Mata, everyone.
तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाए रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाए रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाए रे, लाल लाए लाल लाए लाल लाए रे, लाल लाए लाल लाए लाल लाए रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाए रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाए रे। मैया को बावे के फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, मैया को बावे के फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, फूलों का गजरा, फूलों में तेरी लगाई में गजरा में लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। मैया को बावे की माथे पे बिंदिया, माथे पे बिंदिया, माथे पे बिंदिया, मैया को बावे की माथे पे बिंदिया, माथे पे बिंदिया, माथे पे बिंदिया, माथे में तेरी सजारी में बिंदिया जो लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे। मैया को बावे के हाथों की छुरिया, हाथों की छुरिया, हाथों की छुरिया, मैया को बावे के हाथों की छुरिया, हाथों की छुरिया, हाथों की छुरिया, मैया तुझे पहनाई चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, लाल लाई लाल लाई लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, तेरे लिए माँ प्यारी प्यारी चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे, चुनरिया में लाल लाई रे।
Durga Mata ki Jai. When she realized what she have done, my dear friends, she said, you know what? Bhagwan Shri Ganesha, I am so sorry for what I have done. I never think about what I was doing. I had no idea of what I was doing. But what she was saying to herself, that she had a mission, and that was to find that person to get married, my dear friends. In life, we are faced with these same challenges. We make certain choices in our life that later down the road, we regret, my dear friends. We regret what we have done. I begin to think, you know what? If I didn't listen to my parents, I would never be in the situation today. Always remember this, my dear friends. Our parents, they knew what is best for us devotees. This princess, she said to herself, and now I'm seeing the reason why my father was doing all this, just for me to be happy. I went, I tried to make my own choice, and look what happened to me today. And devotees, she said to herself, please Ganesh Baba, please reverse this shrap. Please save me. How can I be a plant upon the face of the earth? And he said to her that I've already said these words to you, and I cannot take it back. Sometimes we say words to people, harsh words to people, my dear friends, and regret what we say to them. Ganesh Baba says that he cannot take back these words tonight. But he said, what I can say to you tonight is that you'll be very close to someone. And who is that? Oh, Srimad Narayana, Narayana, Narayana. 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 Shri Vishnu Bhagwan ki Jai. My dear devotees, Bhagwan Shri Ganesha says that, O Tulsi, you'll be very close to Bhagwan Vishnu. You'll be very close to that form of Bhagwan Vishnu, that Shaligram. You'll be very close to him. You know, sometimes when you have Shaligram Puja at your home, you will see that the Pundit will place a Tulsi leaf on the Shaligram. She get the Varadan, she get the gift that she will still be part of Puja. And she said, you know what? At the time of death, O Tulsi, you will play a pivotal role. And many a times when someone is about to die, devotees, they say, you know what? Bring Tulsi water. Bring Tulsi water. And sometimes when someone dies and they don't get the Tulsi water, we place the Tulsi leaf on the lip of that person when they die. So although she received the srap from Bhagwan Ganapati, in the other hand, she received something good as well. Devotees, Tulsi is a very, very powerful Devi. Sometimes when you are ill and you drink Tulsi water, how you feel? Tulsi is a good coolant for the body. When you die, they use a dry Tulsi sticks to burn you, my dear friends. This is the power of Tulsi Devi. So I urge you tonight, when you go home, please clean up a Tulsi plant. They are a Devi. She's a Devi, my dear friends. When you have her in your yard, she will protect your yard devotees. So this is how Tulsi came into being. She came upon the face of the earth because that sharab that Ganapati Baba pronounced on her. And that's why, my dear friends, when you have puja to Bhagwan Ganapati, you not place Tulsi leaf in the Panchamrit. You know what, sometimes when you place Tulsi leaf in Panchamrit, the older people, they will look at you different. You know that? They know exactly why you shouldn't put the Tulsi leaf. But the younger generation, they don't know anything about that, my dear friends. So Tulsi is a very powerful Devi, and Bhagwan Ganapati, he's the one that pronounces Shrapada. So tonight, my dear friends, this brings us to the end of tonight's Katha. Om Gam Ganapate Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Baba Modia. Gam Ganapate Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Baba Modia. Ganapataye Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Baba Modia. Ganapataye Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapataye Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Ganapataye Namo Nama. Let's all clap, let's all sing together. Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Namo Nama, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Nama, Ashta Vinayak Namo Nama, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Ganapati Bappa Moria, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Shri Ganesh Bhagwan ki jai, Umapati Mahadev ki jai. So this brings us to the end of tonight's Katha. A very beautiful Katha this evening. In a nutshell, this Katha is at length. So Baba was saying that when you bathe the shaligram, then you place a tulsi upon the shaligram. And then you offer it and we drink that. That's called Charanamrit. So Panchamrit and then you get Charanamrit. One day we went to a puja, the Dharmachari was there. And when they tasted the Panchamrit, he said, you know what? This is not Charanamrit. And when I realized they didn't wash the shaligram and place the milk into the jar. So they know the taste of the Panchamrit and Charanamrit. So may the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha be with everyone tonight. Ek Bal Bolo Gajanan Swami Ki. At this time I call upon a member of the Mandir who will move a vote of thanks and that shows.
On behalf of the executive members of the Jewan Upkarak Sabha, it is my humble privilege to say thank you to Officiating Vyas, Pundit Anil Maharaj from Tableland, for delivering such beautiful verses with such heartfelt messages, to your Dharam Patni such melodious singing, Pandit Gaya for arriving promptly every evening to conduct Bedi Puja, to the slotas and devotees, without you this will not be possible, to IETV for broadcasting for us each and every night. Special thanks to Ambika and her energetic drumming. Also not forgetting the Harika Bhajan group, even though they will be joining us for the remaining nights. I want to say thank you for accompanying Pundit and his Dharam Patni. I am sure he would have appreciated your support as much as we did. A few gentle reminders to join with us tomorrow night in welcoming Pandit Sunil Maharaj from Tableland. Bring milk and offering for Ganesh Judmuni Puja, and the Ganesh Visarjan will be this Sunday We will try to leave the mandir at 7 a.m. Meals and prasad have been prepared for everyone, so stay back and enjoy and have a safe drive back home. Thank you.
Shri Ganesha Bhagwan ki Jai. Thank you very much for those beautiful words. Tonight, my dear friends, I myself like to say special thanks to the executive members of this mandir for giving me the opportunity to be here for the past 4 nights. I really enjoy being here each night. And of course, the Muthu brothers who has done such a fantastic job. And of course, my Dulahin and of course, my beautiful drummer for supporting me 101%. And of course, I should say my guru, Pundit Gaya, who's a very learned, very humble guy. My dear friends, God bless him with knowledge. Very humble person. God bless you. And of course, each and every one of you. I'm so happy to be here for these 4 nights, my dear friends. On Monday night when I leave here, I wasn't feeling all that good, my dear friends. I began to feel sick. I don't know why. But through the blessings of Bhagwan Shri Ganesha, I almost called today and said, you know what, I wasn't feeling good. But Bhagwan Shri Ganesha is great. The power of Bhagwan, he gave me the energy to be here tonight, my dear friends. When I woke up this morning, I said it's impossible. But he's great. The power of Bhagwan is immeasurable. I thank him for giving me the opportunity to be here tonight. So God bless everyone for coming with us and joining each night. Tomorrow night, as I said before, we commence 3 nights at my home. I know it's very far for you all to reach by where I'm looking. So God bless you all. Hope to see you all in the future again. Shri Ganesha Bhagwan ki Jai. So we have Havan, we have a couple of bhajans by our brother.
गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को मेरा जी प्रणाम है, मेरा जी प्रणाम, मेरा जी प्रणाम है, मेरा जी प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। शंकर बोले वाले को, डमर बजाने वाले को, शंकर बोले वाले को, डमर बजाने वाले को, शंकर बोले वाले को, डमर बजाने वाले को, शंकर बोले वाले को, डमर बजाने वाले को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। सियापति राम को, राधेपति श्याम को, सियापति राम को, राधेपति श्याम को, सियापति राम को, राधेपति श्याम को, सियापति राम को, राधेपति श्याम को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। सियापति राम को राधेपति श्याम को, सियापति राम को राधेपति श्याम को, सियापति राम को राधेपति श्याम को। मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति 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 गणेश को उमापति महेश को, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम। गणपति गणेश को उमापति महेश को, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम, मेरा ही प्रणाम है, मेरा ही प्रणाम।
की जय। My dear friends, shall we all stand as we join in Purnahuti? ॐ मीकरन्ताय विद्महि वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात्। गणनं त्वा गणपति गुम्मवामहि, प्रियनं त्वा प्रियपति गुम्मवामहि, निरिनं त्वा निरिपति गुम्मवामहि। वसुवहं जानि गर्वरमा त्वं जासि गर्वरम्। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते, पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ सर्वैवं पूर्णं सर्वैवं पूर्णं स्वाहा। सर्वपापरं दिव्यं गङ्गेयं निर्मलं जलम् आचमनीयं च मया रत्तैदं पुरुषोत्तमः। आचमनीयं समर्पयामि अग्ने नमः, अग्ने नमः, अग्ने नमः। प्रेम से बोलो श्री अग्नि देवता की जय। We join in आरती।
आरती गजबदन विनायक की, सुर मुनि पूजित गणनायक की। आरती गजबदन विनायक की, सुर मुनि पूजित गणनायक की। आरती गजबदन विनायक की, आरती गजबदन विनायक की, सुर मुनि पूजित गणनायक की। एक दंत ससीबाल गजानन, विघ्न विनाशन सुखदायक की। शिव स्तुति विद्यावन्ति चतुरानन, दुख विनाशन सुखदायक की। आरती गजबदन विनायक की, सुर मुनि पूजित गणनायक की। रिद्धि सिद्धि स्वामी सम्मत आदि विमला पूज्य दाता सुविमल मादी आगबदल आमल अबगदाती विद्या विनाश विद्यादायक की आरती गजवरन विनायक की सुरमुनि पूजित गणनायक की लंबोदर बर पति हर सारे बंदित विधि लायक की आरती गजवरन विनायक की सुरमुनि पूजित गणनायक की आरती गजवरन विनायक की आरती गणपति बापा मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया गणपति बापा मोरया गण गणपतये गम गणपतये गम गणपतये नमः गम गणपतये गम गणपतये गम गणपतये नमः ओ गम गणपतये नमः ओ गम गणपतये नमः एकदंताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुंडाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा
शिव हरे शिव राम सखे प्रभु त्रिविधता परिवार नहीं विभु
आज जनेश्वर यादव पाहि मां
शिव हरि विजयं कुरु मे वर
प्रतिदिनं कुशलं जय मङ्गलम्
ॐ मन्त्रहीनं
क्रियाहीनं
भक्तिहीनं
जनार्दनं
यत् पूजितं मया देवा
परिपूर्णं ततस्तमे
ॐ अस्तु मा
सद्गमया
तमसो मा
ज्योतिर्गमया
मृत्युर्मा
अमृतं गमया
त्वमेव माता
च पिता त्वमेव
त्वमेव बन्धो
च सखा त्वमेव
त्वमेव विद्या
द्रविणं त्वमेव
त्वमेव सर्वा
मम देव देवा
त्वमेव सर्वा
मम देव देवा
ॐ शान्ति
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 हरि
प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणेश भगवान की जय, उमापति महादेव की जय, दुर्गा माता की जय, पवन पुत्र हनुमान की जय, सियावर रामचंद्र की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, संकल्प पंच की जय जय सीताराम।